It begins. Holy crap, is it 12 already, man? You know, even though this weekend low-key was kind of fast. Oh, fuck. It's 5:57. Come on, brother. I didn't leave that late. Well, get some gas at the end of the day. I had a pretty good weekend. This weekend. Bit of a nervous ending to the weekend, but it was pretty good. So. Oh fuck. These roads slippery. I need to be careful on my way there. It wasn't like slippery on the way out. It just kind of was a wide turn. Kind of just made it look like it was slippery. So, oh fuck yeah. The road definitely changed color hella fast. You see like tire marks, and then just bam, it's just no more tire marks. It's just like, what does that mean? Is there ice on the road where I was, or is there no ice on this road, or what? But, oh boy. Anyway, yes, good morning. It's January 12th. Look at that. Already almost halfway through the month. And then Friday is the 16th. That'll be a whole 6 months that I've worked at the hospital. So I'm going to talk with them about enrolling in benefits, unless they stop me. I'm sure they're going to stop me this week about something of that nature, you know. I'm sure they're going to stop me to talk about it, so I'm just going to be prepared for that so I don't get caught off guard, surprised, and then anxious and all that shit. So, but yeah, it's already been 6 months since I've started. So, yeah, you know, it's okay. Like I said, where I'm at is probably the best place I'm gonna get, unless I get Marisol's. But Marisol has to drive around to 6 different spots, so actually no, I'm good where I'm at. You know, where I get done earlier, I'm good where I'm at. But anyway, let's talk about the weekend. So Friday, I was very successful at checking out Roberts, and I had such a great time. Honestly, I had such a fucking blast jamming out over there. You know, man, it was so much fun, man. It was so much fun. It sucks because I couldn't bring my stuff, but you know, I'm kind of glad. I mean, bring your stuff. What do you mean? Of course you're gonna have to bring your stuff. I mean, my guitar, you know, I brought both my Fender and my Rickenbacker, and you know, I haven't busted out the Fender in almost a month since we're actually, no, that's not true, a few weeks. When I got the Rickenbacker, I put my Fender away because I didn't know where else to put it, so I just put it away. And, you know, as much as I still want to keep practicing on that Strat, you know, I'm more so focused on the Rickenbacker, so. But still, the Strat, I do need to bust it out and play it once every blue moon or so. But with that being said, yeah, Friday, Work was literally normal. It was a normal week all week. You know, didn't just went to the buildings, took a cat nap. I'm not doing beds this week because, like I said, I'm doing beds every like 2 weeks. I'm not gonna do them every week. I'm gonna do them like every 2 weeks, considering that everyone's back in business. You know, I did the beds last week, so I'm not gonna do them this week. I'm just gonna keep it going. Keep it going. My throat's itchy. So, yeah, work was normal. Got out. Went home. Showered. Got my stuff ready. Like I said, I brought both the Rickenbacker and the Strat. The Rickenbacker's really hard to get in this car. I can't even get it in my trunk. Get it out of my trunk. I managed to get it in, but I could barely get it out. So I have to just put it in the back of my seat from now on for that. But, you know, yeah, I can't fucking sit that Rickenbacker up, man. I had a dream last night that I fucking broke it in 2 pieces, but then it turned into a fucking Gibson acoustic. So I'm like, I had such a weird dream last night. I don't even get it, honestly. I had such a fucking weird dream. Made no sense whatsoever. So I do not get it sometimes. But anyway, yeah, you know, the Rickenbacker's fine though. That's the thing about dreams, is the relief of knowing that it's not real. You know what I mean? The relief of knowing you're safe and it's not real. Whew, you know what I mean? But anyway. Yeah, dude, we jammed out for like 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, till like 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. I think I stayed over 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. I don't remember what time it was. I really don't remember what time it was. It was kind of latest 9 o'clock, somewhere between 7 and 9. I don't know where, but yeah, you know. After playing for a few hours, I started getting tired and, you know, just felt like that time. Met Robert's wife. She's a very nice lady. Smokes pot. She's funny though. She asked me, she's like, are you okay with it if I smoke pot? I'm like, do what you will. It's your place. You know, you don't have to ask me. You can do that if you want. He gave me some food, and yeah, you know, we were playing a few Metallica songs. He's a big fan of Rush. I'm not too big on Rush, honestly. Rush songs, I mean, they're impressively great with bass, but I don't know, maybe I just gotta listen to them, but I'm just not really a Rush guy. But again, I could see why people like Rush. With Geddy Lee and all that. Now, Geddy Lee plays with Rickenbacker. And, no, I just don't get, I mean, I get the hype, but it's just not for me. Rush ain't really it for me. Rush is really complicated too, which is good, you know, that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm not too crazy on Rush, but yeah, they make some pretty definitely unique songs, that's for sure. But he's a big Rush guy, and he knows how to shred, dude. Robert knows how to shred. But he was doing songs like Enter Sandman. We were doing some AC/DC songs, you know. I'm still sending him, you know, some songs that we want to cover that are kind of on the easier end for both of us, that we hope to cover somehow, some way. So, after all that, yeah, you know, I played his Ibanez, and let me tell you, man, his Ibanez fucking rocks. That is such a cool Ibanez. I don't, and I'm gonna be real, I don't care for Ibanez guitars. They're great guitars, but I just don't care for them. You know, I don't care for how they look. I don't care for, you know, I just never cared for Ibanez's. But man, that dude's Ibanez is so nice. He had like new pickup set in. He had a new like whammy bar, a new bridge on there, I think. And his is like some kind of really nice looking blue, like I don't know what it's called, but and then the body has like a white binding around it, and it's red, like the back of the guitar is red, and the head is red, or sorry, the head is blue, and it's just such a nice guitar. It's one of the nicest Ibanez's that I've seen it played. I shit you not. I told them, do not let go of that one. And I told them, personally, I don't care for Ibanez's, but that is such a nice fucking Ibanez. Honestly, that is such a nice Ibanez guitar. And he really took a liking to my Fender, too. He took a liking to my Fender as well. And, you know, I was telling him there's a whammy bar. And yeah, he made that shit sound really good. You know, with the right pedals and the right equipment and the right settings to the amp, man, you can make a single coil sound like a humbucker. Like he started playing it, dude, and it sounded like a humbucker. So this area here, I think, is kind of icy. So I don't know. Ever since that one night last Thursday, I think, I started to kind of be on guard with the ice. Careful on that. But yeah, on the other hand, I had a great time on Friday. I wish we had some recordings already, but you know, I just been practicing everything that I could. I did promise him that I would listen to some Rush songs, so the only one I knew was Natural Science, but yeah, he's a big Rush guy, you know. It's actually anyway, I guess I'm going to end it here as a part one, because it's a really long weekend, which is a good thing, but also not. This weekend's full of a lot of shit, so. But, yeah, so I'll end it here.